Hey there, how are you? I am the RV Dummy and I'm in Japan. And I'll tell you why I could not bring my RV here. Hey there, what's going on? Dr. Dave back with you, oftentimes known as the RV Dummy. I am actually sitting in a temple in Japan. That's right, you heard that right. I'm in Japan. This is my lovely, it's called a yukata. It's like a robe. It's really, really comfortable. And when you stay in like an onsen, which is a hot spring, or a temple, they supply a really comfortable robe for you so you can just kind of lounge around and be all Japanese and everything. But I've got to tell you, as much as I love Japan, and I love my friends and family here. Of course, my wife Yoko is Japanese, and we're here for a little while visiting family and other people that we know and friends and all kinds of things like that. I've got to tell you, I'm missing Sireny, and I'm missing Boo Boo, our cat, who always travels around with us in Sireny all over the United States. It's so beautiful here, but it's just not the same without our van. And why don't we have our RV with us in Japan? Well, you can probably only imagine that it takes 14 hours to fly here. That's nonstop. 14 hours from Washington Dulles Airport to Tokyo Narita Airport, and there's no way to bring an RV here. So I thought maybe once we got here, we'd see a bunch of RVs on the road, and I'd try to talk to some and look in and interview people and get tours. But there just don't seem to be a lot, and I don't see any kind of like RV campgrounds, or at least where we've been so far. We've been in Osaka, and now we're in where are we? We're like at the top of a mountain. It's called Koyasan, and it's just so beautiful to tour around here and walk through the temple grounds and see the temples. And it's really, really, really amazing. If you ever get a chance, I would recommend it. But having said that, you're probably not going to be doing it in your rig. You're probably not going to be able to rent a rig here. Well, maybe you can. I'm just not sure. I don't know. We've only been here a few days now, and I'm going to be exploring and trying to figure out how to get into an RV somehow. I've got like an RV withdrawal, because once you get into the RV life and then you have to get out of it for a short period of time, you never before realized I don't want to say it's an addiction, but I just feel so comfortable when we're in Sireny with our cat, and it's small confined space, and it's just us, and we're having fun. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful, but it's not Sireny. So what they do in a little while, the room, it's these floors right here. It's called tatami. I think it's like tatami is like some type of like a straw. Yeah, that's my yukata. You see it, and so when we're having dinner here, they're going to bring in futons and put them on the floor, and that's how we sleep at night. And it's really an experience, and it's an amazing place. In Japan, you might think of Tokyo and Osaka as very, very crowded and large, congested cities, which they are. They're fantastic, but there's so much countryside here in Japan, and we're going to actually be doing some hiking between temples. Sometimes it'll be anywhere. I think Yoko told me anywhere between 3 and 8 miles a day we'll be hiking to get to the next area that we're gonna go to and sleep. So the trip's gonna be really kind of split up between seeing friends, family, temples, and then also exploring the city life of Tokyo, and reconnecting with some people that we haven't seen for a while. I've actually got the privilege of listen to this. I'm going out for dinner, and one dinner and one lunch with some of Yoko's high school women friends that we get together with when we're here. Can you imagine me and about 8 to 10 other beautiful Japanese women in a room eating dinner? Well, I probably won't be able to video that. Maybe I can. I don't know, but that's going to be an amazing time just hanging out with some of Yoko's friends and her brother and her parents, and it's pretty cool over here. But this is supposed to be a video about RVing, and I promise you, between now and the time I leave here, I'm going to find an RV. I'm going to get a tour. Even though my Japanese is very, very poor, I'm going to somehow work my way into somebody's RV and get them to show me, even if I have to get Yoko to translate and figure out like what their RVs are like here. Are they different than in the US? I think probably yes, because the vehicles all look very different. Things are just a little bit different shaped and different sizes, and my goal is to get into an RV somehow. Whether I break in, no, I'm not going to do that, but whether I score a tour, first I have to find one. They're just not plentiful. Pretty much anywhere you drive in the US, you're going to find an RV on the road somewhere. And even in the winter, you're going to find them. But here, they're just, if they're around, they're not plentiful, but I promise you, I'm going to find one or two or three, and we'll get a tour. We'll get to see how the Japanese are RVing. Wouldn't that be fun? Would that be pretty cool? By the way, I'm going to take a sip of tea. This it's just a different culture here, and delicious Japanese green tea, ocha. Oishii. It's nice. I hope you're okay with this video, because again, I'm not in an RV. I'm not really talking about RVs that much, but I'm the RV dummy, and I need some downtime sometimes to figure some things out. You want to just take a look at the room real quick? It's just, this is what the room looks like in the temple. That's all the way off to the side in the corner is kind of our luggage right there, but there's a table in the middle of the room. Behind me, there's like, it's a beautiful kind of outdoor type patio type thing, but I'm not going to open that door right now. And when you picture Japan, this is pretty much, this is what you picture, right? This is Japan. It's not the US. We're not in Kansas anymore. We're in Japan. I hope you'll allow me every once in a while just to make a weird video when I don't even know what to say. I'm just making a video because I feel like you're friends and family now. You know, when I started the channel, I really didn't know you that well, but now that I've gotten you to kind of get into my fold and hang out with me and know my personality a little bit, and you haven't even seen the crazy part of the RV dummy yet. I'm just kind of still mellow and calm and tame and serious, but one day I might even show you the real crazy part of the RV dummy. But until then, this is Japan. This is Japan. Okay, I'm gonna leave you now. I'm gonna be dreaming about my RV tonight, I think. I miss Sireny. And Boo Boo, by the way, Boo Boo is at a friend's house. They have another cat, so Boo Boo is being well taken care of while we're here hanging out. Until next time, I am your faithful servant, the RV dummy. That's me. I'll talk to you later. Love and kisses from the Far East. Bye.